Tonight's Hangout stream, we're going to be starting a file on Pokemon Blue. Welcome to Gatorbox, by the way. I guess I probably should have said that as everybody came in. Welcome to Gatorbox. I'm Draco. This is Ness. She's just going to sit here and look cute. So we're going to be playing Pokemon Blue. This was something that a few months ago I opened up a poll on our Discord channel and on our Patreon page, so that everybody who is involved with the community, you guys can vote on what we're going to start playing through for the next Hangout streams. You guys said Pokemon Blue, specifically the Gotta Catch 'Em All game variant, I guess, to complete the Pokedex. So we're not gonna do it tonight. It's not gonna be finished tonight. We're gonna start tonight, and we're gonna make enough progress. So we're gonna be playing Pokemon Blue. Tonight. This is my copy of it. This is not the copy that we're going to be playing. I'm going to be playing on an emulator. I know, you guys know, I'm a hard ass about original hardware. I want you to know that I have the original hardware. But for the sake of convenience and because we're going to be goofing off with some glitches here and there, I figured, both for the sake of convenience and for the sake of if I accidentally blow something up, emulation is just it's just the more convenient route. So we're going to be doing that. So this is the copy. This is the copy of Pokemon Blue that I received 21 years ago. Holy shit. 21 years ago, I got Pokemon Blue. Now, some of y'all might be wondering, Draco, you're all into dragon. I mean, dragon. The Latin word for dragon is literally your goddamn name. Why didn't you pick red version? It's got Charizard on the cover. Here's what you got to realize about me. 10-year-old me was a really enterprising son of a bitch, and I correctly guessed that everyone around me was gonna go out and get the red version. So I knew, if I got the blue version, people were going to come to me for the ones you can only get on the blue version. And I was correct, because at school, I was the only person at my elementary school, middle school, that owned a copy of blue version. So anytime somebody wanted something, Papa Khan got to give them the hookup. Where else you going to get yourself a Vulpix so you can get a Sandshrew? That's what I thought. Nowhere fucking else. You got to come to me, so I could get whatever I wanted, right? I'm not just saying in the way. I'm not just saying in the way of like trading Pokemon between game versions. Like, if somebody wanted something from the blue version or whatever, you know, we would even get like cards involved, right? I'd be like, give me your muck, give me your holographic muck from the fossil set or whatever. And then just trade me like a Rattata in-game, and then I'll trade you, Sandslash or whatever. I was a real son of a bitch. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be starting to play through a Pokemon Blue. I would like y'all's advice in chat for what to pick for our starters. Because with the way it's set up, I can pick up the two that don't get picked at some point later on in the game. So, we got Charmander, we got Bulbasaur, we got Squirtle. Obviously, it's Gen 1, so start casting your votes in chat. I'm going to switch over. Benz, thank you for the follow. You know what? I'm going to blink the sign for you anyway. Benz, I appreciate it. There's actually... I used to have the clicker. I got to fix it. There's just a mechanical switch on the back, so I have to do it like that, and that doesn't work at all. Okay. Throughout the streams, right, we're going to be doing some Pokemon Mythbusters. So first Pokemon myth. If you sit on this title screen long enough, will it eventually show all 150/151 Pokemon? Because I have the power to warp time itself, I can do this, and I can say, no, it does not. Because you might be noticing it's showing like the same handful. And it's not something that's seeded at startup, because if I do a hard reset, and we do it again, we get the same set. So, it only shows a handful, That's myth busted. Hang that one, put that one up. All right. Good luck, Chansey. Oh. So I'm playing on an Xbox 360 controller, like a joypad. Somewhere along the line, we got our A's and B's flopped around, so on the Game Boy, B is on the left, A is on the right, just like the NES controller. Whereas on this, because it's an Xbox controller, A is on the left, B is on the right. So I looked at this controller, and I'm like, oh, I gotta press A. And I pressed A, but it's actually B. Whatever. Whatever. The authentic way to play. No, I agree. You wanna know what's even more authentic? Okay, we gotta pick out our name. So, okay, yeah, vote now for which starter. Can't be Muck. Yeah, it can't be Muck. But I think you guys. I mean, we had a few votes in chat. Y'all wanted Charmander, so I have a bunch of like hex codes and values and shit written on this piece of paper. I'm gonna have to pick a very specific name. So, I mean, if we were speedrunning this, obviously we're just gonna pick A and hit start. But, this is A. Okay, so we're doing Charmander. So that means we need to pick, I'm gonna make all the capital letters spell out con, with the exception of the Z. Because that just has to be like that. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I got this correct. Oh, that's eyeballing it. That looks right. So, we are now officially being dubbed Kronsk. Now I know this name looks like total garbage, but there's a reason to this madness, and the reason for naming our account this, naming our file this. We can name Gary whatever the hell we want, by the way. So before we do that though, before I explain why I picked Kronsk as my name, we're gonna have to name Gary. We're gonna name him Dildo, okay? Is it Poop Town's awkward cousin? So, the reason why my name is a garbled mess of crap is because this is gonna tie into the missing no glitch, which we're gonna do later at some point in this playthrough. And the way that the missing no glitch works is, depending on the letters and characters you have in your name, you can actually influence what Pokemon appear when you do the glitch. So, because we picked Charmander, I didn't put the letter character for Charmander in my name. Instead, the lowercase r that's in there corresponds to Squirtle, the uppercase Z corresponds to Bulbasaur, and the lowercase k is actually Porygon, and I stuck that in there because I ain't gonna play slots and buy coins for 5.5 hours to get a fucking Porygon. So that's why that one's like that. At least like Kronsk almost looks like a real name. It almost seems okay. Let's get the free potion. Now here's something that they fixed when they localized red and green from Japan or red, green, and blue from Japan. When they localized blue from Japan into red and blue in the United States, you used to be able to hit potion and hit A to use it. The American version says you don't have any Pokemon, but the Japanese versions of this game, if you think the North American release of Pokemon Red and Blue is broke as shit, everything that's broken in this game is broken in the Japanese games, plus more glitches, because they actually fixed a few when they brought it over. But it used to be that if you hit use on this potion, you could actually bring up a list of no Pokemon, And you could just throw this potion out into the ether and use it on nothing. And they fixed that. That's one of the... They fixed that, but they didn't fix the missing no glitch, right? Marley, if you gamble, you will go to hell before you die. Alright. Hang on, let's teleport here. Oh, where'd you come from? Alright. Yeah, I know, Dildo. I mean, we gotta skip through this. Okay, so we're going with... I really think Dildo is the best name for Gary. That's good. Let me click a couple things real quick. There we go. Sorry, my stream was looking a little strange on my end. Alright, I think Charmander's in the middle? No. Is it on the first one? Okay. Because I know they're not in Pokedex order on the table. Do I want to give a nickname to Charmander? Nah, I'm not going to nickname anything. As fun as that is, that gets too confusing, so... Dildo received the Squirtle. That reminds me, though, I have this stupid little... So now I guess I gotta... One. Ladies and gentlemen, we got one. Alright. Maybe if we speed up time, we can go really fast and beat him out the door. Nope. Doesn't work that way. Now, I know that whether you win or lose this battle actually has no bearing on the outcome of the game, but... You know I had to do it to him, right? So... We're gonna have to wreck Gary's shit. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to wreck Dildo's shit. Are we gonna get through this battle without him actually doing any damage to us whatsoever? Nice work, Dildo. You sure showed us. Unbelievable? Dildo. I think what happened is markedly believable. You didn't use a single offensive attack in the whole match. What did you think was going to happen? So for the longest time, I always kind of pictured the Pokédollar as yen. So I've always seen everything, basically, 1 yen is about equal to 1 cent US. So I've always kind of seen things in American dollar amounts. So we just got $1.75 for beating Dildo. We literally took his lunch money from him. And actually, Fangemon, you are correct. How you fight Gary in Yellow does affect how he chooses to evolve Eevee, because in order to make Yellow much more like the anime, they gave you a Pikachu at the start, and that fucks up the whole selection, because basically the beginning of the game is just rock paper scissors, and Gary's always going to counterpick whatever you pick. That's how that's done. And then actually Professor Oak gets the third one, but you never actually fight him in this game. He's deleted content. Anyways, let's get the free potion from this guy. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. So yeah, so in Yellow they give him an first step every time. They give him an Eevee. I was like, oh, that doesn't get that in the anime. I genuinely think Yellow is one of the worst games. Like, in the Pokemon series, Yellow is trash. Even though it's based on this engine, it's based on this game, it's a horrible game. Because they try to keep it like... They try to keep it with the anime. But in the anime, I'm pretty sure Ash somehow finds a way to defeat Brock with Pikachu. And you can't do that in this game. Surfing Pikachu is the only good thing that came out of Pokemon Yellow. And to get that, you had to beat Pokemon Stadium in the Game Boy. No, you had to beat the gym leader tower in Pokemon Stadium, connect Yellow with the transfer pack, and then go to the Game Boy tower and then send the surfing Pikachu to your game or whatever, and then you could play the Pikachu surfing adventure or whatever, Pokemon Yellow. Or Benjamin, or you could just Game Shark it. I like to try to do it legit. Oh, hang on. This is why we got the skip ahead. I ain't sitting through that, sorry. Come on, can I get some service here? What's taking so long? Yeah, see, Geek Boy, you can grab the Mankey from Victory Road if you go left at Viridian, or you go left here at Viridian City. You can grab a Mankey. But then again, like, I don't think normal type or fight. No, oh, because he learns fighting type moves. That's right, and those are effective against rock, but normal types are not. One thing you have to remember about Gen 1, this is very broken. Oh, we got through without any random encounters, huh? I was just trying to grab a little bit of extra XP, but sure. Alright, Oak, I got your thing. Give me a... Okay, let's... He gives us the Pokedex. Cliff Notes. Just because I'm a really petty person, let's go talk to Dildo's sister and get a town map. I like how Dildo specifically tells you not to talk to his sister to get a map or whatever, which is kind of the hint that you can go grab one. You'd be surprised how many people I grew up with that just didn't know you could go get a map. Because normally most houses you go into, they have a map on the wall and you can look at it, but they didn't know you could just have a map. I'm like, yeah, you talk to Gary's sister. He even tells you in the game that that's what he's going to do, and he says, you better not do it because I'm gonna tell her not to give you one. I guess I guess they believed him. I guess that speech check worked. But yeah, I would use a Game Shark to make a Magikarp level 100, but it would know like Explosion and Fisher and shit like that. Also, this guy right here, this old man, is such an integral figure in this game that he's got a glitch named after him. So we're gonna, I think you probably know what the old man glitch is. It's the missing no trick. We're gonna let this guy just hang out for a while. We'll come back. That old man is dildos. I really think dildo is like the perfect name. Oh shit, we need to buy some Pokeballs. I forgot, we didn't do that in the store. Oh, I'm gonna do the Mew glitch. This whole back of this paper is a reminder of glitches that I probably should do. So we got a whole bunch. Don't you worry. I meant to buy Pokeballs plural. I just wasn't paying attention to that. All right. I'm gonna grab a couple of these because when we featured this game as part of Extra Life, I got fucked on the challenge because I got poisoned and I died on the floor tile to go into the Pokemon Center. I ran out of health. I'm like, no, I'm done. I'm done shopping here. Thank you. Amazon Prime in the Pokemon world. Alright, let's go. I mean, we're here to max out the Pokedex. So let's go pick up all the items and stuff that are just laying around in here. We might as well. We got time to kill. This is like an antidote or something. Oh, that's just a extra Pokeball. Whoop. You know what I like about being able to warp like this is that it doesn't like skip the RNG check for these. So I can go like this, and as I fly through it, it still has to check RNG for all those tiles, which I think is hilarious. Oh shit, Geek Boy, you're right. I forgot the potion that's on the bush you can cut down in Viridian City. All right, let's do it. Hold up and B, and it increases your catch rate. Remember that shit? Okay, well, hang on. I think something needs to be updated here. Caterpie, a worthless Pokemon. No. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna be giving out nicknames because then I'm gonna lose track of who's what. And whenever things evolve, they keep their nickname, and it doesn't tell me what it is. And I'm gonna forget. If we're gonna catch 151 Pokemon, my dumbass needs to know what everything is. Alright. Yeah, he does have, Caterpie does have suction cup Pete's. He's a bug. This is how he climbs all over everything. Oh, god damn it. Well, that's why we bought the antidotes. I can't wait till I learn Ember and I can just melt all of these people. Ooh, that tasted bad. I'm eating Conversation Hearts, and because the, was it this one? Yeah, I don't even know, that's not good. So the Necco company went tits up a couple years ago. And they don't exist anymore. Nobody's making Necco Sweethearts. But the Brock's Candy Company make Conversation Hearts. And they got all the flavors right, except for the pink ones. So I'm just not gonna eat those. There it is. There's the move that's gonna burn this forest down. No! Caterpie can't cut it. Bro, it's Caterpie. What did you honestly think was going to happen? Here it is. One hitter quitter. I guess we can wander around in here and like beat up on some stuff because we're gonna exit to Pewter City and there's not really anywhere that we can go. So let's just hang out in the forest. Oh. That's why I can't use Ember, because I got Caterpie out. Let's hang out in the forest for a while. Let's kick back, shoot the shit, burn some stuff. You know, just normal things you do in a forest. And if we're lucky, we might run into Pikachu. I guess I'm also trying to level up Caterpie or something, because we started out with Charmander, which means we're going to be at a disadvantage here when it comes to fighting Brock. So I'm also going to go out and try to get a Mankey. And then I said I was going to go back and get that potion I forgot. It's over here. I got to be on the other side though, don't I? Oh no, I don't. Okay. Is Mankey in red only? Well, I'll be damned. I had that written down. I totally forgot. So it looks like... Let's go to the Poke Center real quick. Might as well heal and get our... recharge our PP. Yeah, Mankey is in red only. So, we're gonna have to get this Caterpie up to level 10 so it can turn into Butterfree and then learn Confusion, because that's pretty much the only other way that I know to reliably defeat Brock. I guess we could also get Nidoran. I think Nidoran is set to spawn right here on Route 1 or Route 2, whatever we're on. Oh, look, it's Caterpie again. Why don't you go stay in the forest? Alright, let's catch this bird. Oh, God. I wonder, is Ember gonna kill? Okay, good, it hit. Oh my God. Really? The likelihood of getting a burn status effect from Ember is very low. It's not like astronomically low. I think it's in the ballpark of like 15%. It just never happens. That's cool. Alright. Up and B! Up and B. Let me update our number here. 3! Doing good. Yeah, whenever Sand Attack comes into play, you just don't wanna. This is bullshit. I think Sand Attack either lowers your accuracy to 1/4 or 1/3 what it was, and that's just ain't no one got time for that, man. It reduces your accuracy to worse than a coin flip chance. Fuck that. No, thank you. We really gotta... Let's go back in the forest to see if we can get a Pikachu. We'll get Rattata later. Rattata appears everywhere. Rattata's a fucking cancer. Every tile on the game is... You can see it. It's one square. But those 4 little plants occupy 1 square. Now I know, you can see how some of those plants, they look like stars, they look like flowers, and the other ones look like V's. There's one specific one, I think, to the left of where I'm standing right now. You've got in the cluster of 4, you've got 1, 2, 3 V's, and then in the lower right, you have the flower. That tile specifically is not programmed with any wild encounter data. It's an oversight in the programming. So there are certain tiles you can step on in the forest where you think you should be able to trigger an encounter, and you just don't, and you never will, because they're not read that way. The more you know. Wow, did you know that, gaming? I totally didn't know that, gaming. Whenever it says Caterpie used String Shot and it failed, I always picture that as like somebody holding a can of silly string and they go to choof it and it just detonates in their hand and kills them. For some reason, like that's the mental image I've always had. Because I'm fighting Metapod here, and Metapod is only gonna know Harden, I'm just gonna keep using Tackle because I can get experience for for Caterpie. And we're gonna power through this because, as you can see, we're gonna nickel and dime him to death. Oh, there we go. It's gonna evolve. No, it's level 7. I'm gonna save real quick because I haven't really done that like at all. Have I really been playing for an hour? Oh wait. Oh, I'm using speed up. It's increasing the in-game time. I'm like, I've been streaming for 47 minutes, and I've logged an hour in the game. It's a big think right there. All right, here we go. Isn't Dildo gonna show up here, Gary? Oh, there's a Rattata. Guess we might as well catch this. I mean, he's not in the Pokedex yet. Alright. Up and B. Alright, time to increase that to 4. Hang on, there's something up here. It's like an elixir, I think. Right? No? Here's something cool. Watch. If you tap an input for 1 frame, you'll turn, but you won't move. So, if you do it right, you can pretend to be a NPC. It's a little, it's not really a glitch. It's just some dumb shit that you can do in this game. I feel like if we go out here, Dildo, we might get smoked by dildos. So let me lead in with Charmander. I think Squirtle's gonna know Bubble at this point, though. Let me just save again. All right, Dildo. There we go. It took a second. You're going to Pokemon League? Forget it. See, he's acting cool, right? But he's telling me this because he just tried to go there and his ass got thrown out because he's like, sorry, you're not on the list. And Dildo's like, I'm Dildo Oak, you don't know who I am? And the guard is like, no, I don't know who you are, get out. Motherfucker. Okay, well, this fight's gonna go downhill real... Oh! I think my accuracy is down to either 1/9 or 1/16. That shit's exponential. We ain't gonna win. We're fucking we're toast. We got a crit with the just almost nearly, but not quite hardly. Yeah, we ain't gonna win this. Okay, well, hang on. Let's go to reset right here. We're gonna have to see if these Pokemon appear here, because we can't go fight Dildo in our current condition. We get Nidoran though. I feel like oh wait, I probably should have just switched out to Caterpie. This might kill the Nidoran. No? Okay, good. This might kill the Nidoran. I'm sorry, it might knock her out. Oh, I didn't hold up and B, god damn it. Oh yeah, the old... You know what? Okay, what's weird about this game is that there's actually 3 sets of Gen 1 Pokemon sprites. You have the ones from Red and Green, the original set in Japan. Then they were... All of the front sprites were redrawn for the American, the North American release of Red Blue. And then for Yellow, all of the front sprites were redrawn again. None of the back sprites were ever changed, though. So the back sprites look like shit because they're actually stored at 1/4 of the resolution of the front sprites because they're not important, I guess, whatever. And at no point were those ever redrawn to match the changed poses for some of the Pokemon in their Red and Blue and Yellow redesigns. It was a little... wow, I can't believe it's not gaming for you. Anyways, this time we'll hold up and B. I'm doing it, watch. It doesn't work. Number 2, myth busted. Stop fucking with me, Nidoran. Thank you. I think it's time we give one of these here. This is the last time I'm going to be able to express the amount of Pokemon we have on one hand. So Nidoran, both of them learn Double Kick, which is a fighting type move, which is super effective against rock types, I think. if I knew American Sign Language, I could express it up to 100. I mean, I could just go... I could do this a bunch. Oh, shit, we caught the Fearow. Okay, hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a full team. We are fully stacked. We got Charmander. We got all the greats. We got Charmander. We got Pidgey and Spearow. We got a Rattata. We got a Nidoran. And we got Caterpie. That's it. That's what we got. You know, when I was a kid, I thought the funniest shit. I had a Spearow, and I named it Brittany. And people were like, "Why'd you do that?" And I said, "'Cause it's Brittany Spearow." I thought that was the funniest goddamn joke when I was like 10. Caterpie's evolving? What? Let's speed up a million years of evolution now. Oh shit, that went a little too fast. I really thought I was gonna have to click through a text box. Anyways, an evolution counts as a catch, so we've now caught 7. We got 1 for every day of the week. We also have a Metapod that knows Tackle and String Shot, which is better than one you just find in the wild. Fandramon, catch hype. Technically, the Metapod's bad. Like, I wrote an article a long time ago, and it was like the worst Gen 1 Pokemon art, and I'm like. Mew is in there because that's back when she has a 5 head. She has a huge head instead of a 4 head. You got a 5 head. And I remember like one of the entries on the list was every back sprite for all 151 Pokemon because they all look like shit. Metapod, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna have a battle of Harden versus Harden. Whoever has the strongest wiener wins. Okay. Wait. How did we... So, both Caterpie and Weedle, / Metapod and Kakuna. No, I know I evolved it. They both learn Harden at level 7 when they evolve. Fandramon's like, does it learn Harden at level 8? I swear to God, both of them learn Harden on the same levels that they evolve. Only when they evolve. If you press B to make Caterpie not evolve, it won't learn Harden. But when it evolves to Metapod, then at level 8, it'll catch up with its move table and then learn it. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but we managed to get a... Wait, hang on. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I thought I was doing something wrong here. I don't know. This game is confusing me. It's Gen 1, it's broken. That's my excuse, okay? Just enough. Okay, let's see if it learns Harden here. I want to open Bulbapedia real quick, okay? I'm gonna look this up because it's it's kind of confusing me. I'm gonna type Caterpie into the search bar in Bulbapedia, which I believe makes me the first person to have ever done that. So yeah, Caterpie only knows Tackle and String Shot. It learns both of those at level 1. So, if I go up here and if I just change that to Metapod, and go to the page for... Yeah, Metapod learns Harden at both levels 1 and 7. The way the game is set up. It learns it at level 1 so that when you encounter a wild Metapod at level 5, it knows Harden. I did... Okay, hang on. Let me just go on Google and type in Metapod doesn't Okay, here's a... So this is something that has been posted about on GameFAQs. Okay, so it says Metapod doesn't learn hard and it only gets that move when you capture it wild. But that is in direct conflict with the level table on Bulbapedia, which says it should learn it at level 7. Okay. What the fuck? I don't know. I mean, it looks like this is something that is being posted about online, and it's fucking up a lot of other people because I swear to God, I mean, I don't care. Metapod's gonna forget that move as soon as it turns into Butterfree and learns like Confusion and Poison Powder and shit. But I just, it's I warped time too fast and it couldn't learn it. What's that? What was that episode of the Powerpuff Girls where, oh fuck, I'm out of moves. I guess I can switch out to somebody else. It's like an episode of Powerpuff Girls where they fly too fast and time passes on at an accelerated rate without them. And when they talk to him, and him being the gay devil demon in the cartoon, that's his name, him. When they talk to him in the future, he's like, the faster you go, time slows down. Which is true, scientifically. But that's what we did. We accelerated time too fast that we just couldn't, it's just there's not enough time to learn. Okay, hang on. Let's swap out with the Nidoran. Still looking for a Pikachu. Weedle's not in this game, right? No, Weedle's not in yellow. How have we not run into a single fucking Weedle at all? Wild, I mean. Have we? No, we haven't. It's Caterpie. Is Weedle exclusive to red? I know it's not in yellow. Hang on. No? No, I wrote that down. Weedle's not in yellow. But it is present in both red and blue. We just haven't encountered a single one. We got really weird luck. You never cared about the bugs much. I don't know what all the bugs look like. Yeah, no, Weedle is available in red and blue. That's what I thought. I knew for some reason Weedle's not available in yellow, and I don't know why. I think it's because the Pokemon that are not available in yellow is like Ekans, Meowth, and Coughing, because those are associated with Team Rocket. And then for some reason it's just like kind of a little bit a mixture of the other two, and then Weedle, for some reason. Can we get an encounter? Did we break the RNG? Did we warp so fast at the game? Okay. Go away, Caterpie. No one likes you. Alright. Please learn a move. Asterix. Please learn a fighting type move. God damn it. Scratch isn't gonna work. Tackle and Scratch? Crackers and Snacks. Thanks, game. Thanks, Gen 1. There we go. That's the wild encounter that I know from. Hey, oh shit, it's Pikachu. That's the fat Pikachu. That's the big boy. That's the chunky boy. That's the Pikachu who knows a thing or two about snacks. I'm gonna hit him one more time. Once more, but please don't crit. Okay. Now my Nidoran's hurt, so I'm gonna switch out Charmander. I'm gonna start throwing some balls. Wrong menu. Okay. Up and B! Don't do it. Don't do it, Pikachu. Just stay in the ball. I got 5 more balls. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's kick up the 40 3D 3D3, ladies and gentlemen. That is the eighth Pokemon we've gotten for Pikachu. Pikachu used Growl, but it fails. Does he just cough instead? I like to imagine, like, whenever it says, you know, so and so used Growl and failed. I like to imagine it's like it happens on stream every once in a while. I'll be in the middle of saying something and like my voice will crack mid-word. That's what happens when it says they use Growl, but they fail. Or hell, maybe they try to growl and they're so dumb they just shit their pants. You know, it's hard to tell. No Weedles! We encountered a Pikachu before we encountered a Weedle, and not just that. We encountered a lot of other shit too. Am I sure that my weird name didn't glitch Weedle out of existence? I think? I mean, technically my name should only have the capacity to glitch things into existence, not out of. Level 14. Please learn the move. Not the right move. My god, I think it's... I told you guys it was Nidoran male that learns double kick. God damn it, I swear to god. I think we can actually defeat... Pretty sure we can defeat our rival out here, whom we named Dildo. Great. First, we gotta... Yeah. we gotta get through this. I could use the money, actually. Hey, Dildo. What's going on? Let's do a remix here. My remix. I just putting that on SoundCloud. Did my Pokemon get any stronger? Boy, you have no idea. I got 8 Pokemon in the Pokedex. What do you got? 2? Bitch. What do you know about Pokemon, Dildo? You know nothing. Get on my level. BB Wolf, he looks like a dildo. $600 ain't shit to Chad Warden. As long as this Pidgey doesn't use Sand Attack, we should be alright. Chad Warden, I love Chad Warden. Unironically. Because it was all an act, which is it's kind of more obvious in hindsight that, oh yeah, he was just memeing, he was being dumb. But I love Chad Warden because he fooled people. People thought he was being real. Like, Something Awful wrote like a front page update that was like mocking him without realizing that in turn they were being mocked. You know, they were taking the bait. Okay. Well, we defeated Dildo. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Bro! Bye. Dildo, I can warp time and space. I can do... Hang on. Let's look at our thing. 3 hour... Look, okay. In the course of just an hour and 45 minutes, I have crammed in 3 hours and 41 minutes of gameplay. Dildo, you have no idea. We can just close this menu. I can sit here and do this. I can channel the cosmos like this. You know, I'm affecting the rotation and placement of Earth in the universe. And if we open the menu now, I have just willed 11 minutes to pass. Like that. You don't fuck with me, Dildo. Even though your name is Dildo and that is the very nature of your existence is to fuck other people. You can't get me. Come on, Metapod, don't miss. I like to imagine like what these moves look like in my head when they do them. I just picture Metapod. I just picture someone the trainer's picking him up and throwing it to use tackle. I see no other way of that happening. Alright. Thank you. Metapod's evolving. Ah! Ah! It's a butterfly. Okay, wait! Wait! Why didn't it learn... Okay. Butterfree learns Confusion at level 12 in red and blue and green. 10 in yellow. Okay. At first I was like, this is... Wait, hang on. I gotta up my number, though. We're 9 now. God damn it. Fucking hell, game. So, we're gonna have to grind 2 more levels out of Butterfree. Oh, this is all because you guys wanted to pick Charmander. This is all on y'all. How much experience do we need to level up? I am blaming this on you guys, though. 2! Oh, there's nowhere else. There's nowhere we can fight, though. We're at a point where if we go to Pewter City, the only places we can go is Route 1 and 2, Route 22, which is where we just were, and the Viridian Forest. We can't go anywhere else, because if we try to go right out of Pewter City, there's that fucking kid who says, hey, you know what? You know what? I told you guys I was gonna show off some glitches, right? Let's do one. Let's do one. Let's do a glitch. First of all, let's heal though. I will deliver. Oh shit, it's Weedle. Let's catch Weedle while we're here. Don't knock him out. Okay. It's about time. We've been playing this. And you poisoned me? You piece of shit. You piece of shit game. Weed. Legalize it. Well, now it's time for this counter to be double digit. There's Nightbot. I told you guys I slightly adjusted how he functioned. He's still around. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. I like how Weedle waited until just now. He's like, oh, I've been here the whole time. We just weren't gonna let you have an encounter. Let me save real quick. I haven't broken the game yet. Okay. So here's the, okay, you open the menu, put the cursor on save, but you don't do it. Okay, now there we go. You buffer start. On the last line of dialogue, you buffer start, press B to close the dialogue box. Then you do this. Then you reset. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna say, hey, if you have the right stuff, go take on Brock. So, I'm gonna follow him back, but the way this should work is you can see him walking around up top. He's kind of... There he is. He's not where he's supposed to be. And I believe if we go back to where he was standing, he's not gonna be there anymore. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. We did it! That's not... So there's 2 ways to do the glitch. There's walking directly in front of him, or walking 1 or more tiles away from him in front of him. With the way that the game calculates vision and stuff like that, there is a difference. It is important. So there we go. We need a glitch counter. Hey, do you want a glitch counter? I can do that. One. I might need to... Yeah, that's actually covering up on the stream a little bit. There we go. Shit. Gotta shrink it down a little bit. There we go. It's a good idea. Good game. Hey, thanks for checking out Gatorbox on YouTube. We really appreciate it. If you like what you saw and you want to kick around with us live, follow us on Twitch because we do this several times during the week. And if you want to support this channel, you can do so by subscribing right here on YouTube, following or subscribing over on Twitch, or even making a pledge on Patreon. Your support over the years has been tremendous. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video right here on Gatorbox.